And hello everyone, welcome. I am BogMod, and today it is a Europa Universalis 4 day. Now, I did a poll recently about what to play next, and winning by a tiny margin is another run of Portugal. Portugal, for those of you who may not remember, was the very first country I played on my channel in EU4. The very first one. Back in 2014. June. So almost 7 years ago. Wow. I've been doing it that long? Wow. It's a good thing I do this for fun, or my very small subscriber count would make me very sad having done this for 7 years. That said, yes, Portugal. Very first country that I played. And the poll says that I need to play them again. They have changed, certainly. The game has changed, certainly. But let's play. I don't do Iron Man. It's just about a matter of like if the game crashes or have a recording issue or something. I need to be able to load a prior save. So not Iron Man. Okay, I definitely know some stuff that's changed. Like, for instance, this screen? You didn't have this screen. With the Reconquista almost complete on the Iberian Peninsula, almost entirely in Christian hands, the King of Portugal has turned its attention to the shores of Africa. Quetta, I hope that's how I pronounce it, in 1415, and the founder of the Avis dynasty, João the First, have made the first inroads to the Moorish homeland. Possibly his grandson, the still young Alfonso V, will continue to the best of his abilities. So, through the work of his uncle Dom Henry the Navigator, the Portugal will leave its mark on the world. Portugal's made great leaps in shipbuilding and navigation, embarking on expeditions long past Cape Bojador in the south, seeking gold, spices, and perhaps the legendary kingdom of Prester John. Portuguese sailors are about to undertake voyages all over the globe. They reach for new continents in the west, as well as India, Indonesia, and even China and Japan in the east. Indeed, Portuguese sailors might one day circumnavigate the entire globe. So, in 1444, Alfonso was still a minor. With the daily rule of the kingdom entrusted to his uncle, Don Pedro, Duke of Coimbra. Don Pedro's reign has been fraught with the difficulties of controlling the strong Portuguese nobility at court, but the Duke has so far been able to strengthen the royal power at their expense. As Alfonso grows older, however, other forces at court will try to control him, hoping to use the young king for their own designs. Alright. So, first things first, we would like to make some friends. And I think Spain, we are a historical friend. We're going to try to make an alliance with you. Good. France, not a fan of us, which is fine. Let's... Who else? Like early game, really, this is all gonna kind of stuff is gonna get sorted out here. That kind of makes it hard to really get involved with what Europe's up to. So we'll make friends with Castile. Let's name Aragon. They hate us as our rival. Morocco is our rival. And Tlemcen is a rival. Right, so we've got our rivals. We've got not enough crown land, which is fine. We can fix that in the future. This fort can be mothballed. as can our capital fort. Yes. 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 Do I have any leaders? Oh, right. I do have a leader. Right. I forgot. One of the things you guys start with as the Portuguese. Speed 5. Speed 10. Right, so you know what? I'm going to create a new group. Do I just need one? Can I do it with one? I can't remember. At least 3 light. Alright, well, that's fine. Here's what we just do. Merge. Yoink. No leader. Protect my trade in the civil node? Sure. Yeah, Safi, I guess. And you. There we go. You can explore down the coast. All right. So I gave him a mission. Now, we got advisors. Oh, we got the Crown Land. We've got a little bit of unrest in Quetta. We can put the Earl there, though. I'm going to ship our army there. Alright, well, let's take a minute to size up our missions. So, the English Alliance. I gotta get England to like me. Alright, well, that's easy enough to do. England, how about we bone? England check. Which gives us a permanent claim in Galicia and the Asturias regions. Let's go to... How do I find it again? I think it's this tab. Oh, there we are. So this parts of Castile, I get a permanent claim on, apparently. Hopefully it doesn't upset them too much. It doesn't. Okay, that's good. Good. Portugal discovered any province in West Africa and have at least one colonist. Alright. Launch a flagship. If I get a flagship. Okay. 10 G's. Ah, so this is the one I want. Competitive. So this is interesting, because these two encouraged me to take the fight and conquer Castile. Interesting. That's very interesting. depending on how fortune goes. Well, we may look into that. But for now, competitive advantage looks interesting. Which gives 50 Diplo points and a permanent claim on Tangiers. And I would like to conquer Tangiers. I need how many more boats? 3 more boats. Alright, well, let's unpause. Speed up a touch. Alright, now we can explore more. We're going to debase our currency once. We're going to build 3 ships. Well, I'm going to, because I can, improve relations with them, improve relations with them, because they are my nearest borders. Now, here's quite often what I will see, alright, is the French will do quite well against the English. A strong France then ends up pummeling Spain, or marching straight through Spain to pummel poor Portugal. In exchange for accepting the Treaty of Tours in 1444, the country of Maine is promised to France. Alright, France has added a truce with England, ceding the Maine to France. Oh, so they surrendered it this time. No war between the French and the English. Well, at least not yet. I need a new advisor, I think. Let's see. Inflation reduction. I'll take this disciplined person. Oh, maybe I don't want that. I'll send my cogs back there. And I'm going to mothball them. So Lithuania is now a junior partner to Poland. Morocco insulted us. Perhaps I should insult them back. A scornful insult. Gives me 10 power projection. I will give them a scornful insult. May your sky be filled with comets. Oh! That's a bit mean. So they are allied with Tlemcen. They have the vassals of, they have a few vassals. There's a bullion famine. Gold is becoming rare. The first Christian European power to secure a new source of gold will reap great benefits. Well, I'm all for gold. Now, ideally, one thing I'd like to see happen we say? King of Italy and the Empire. So basically, the Italian nations that are part of the HRE have over the years gained more and more independence. So one thing I would definitely like to do is to conquer North Morocco. All of it. Within a year, we'll have our first opportunity. Now, ideally, it would be great if Tunis and these guys were to get involved in a war. There we go. Mission fulfilled. Competitive advantage. We get 50 Diplo points, 15 Naval Tradition, and a permanent claim on Tangiers. Next, if we can conquer and claim Tangiers, we will gain permanent claims in the Garb area, a temporary claim on southern Morocco, some admin, and some prestige. And then we can work to conquer the rest of Tangiers and the Garb area. Which, of course, it's not the worst land. And we increase our naval might. So yeah, now I have a claim for Tangiers, which has, of course, the trade point. What if I could threaten them? Alright, I can't go to war. Sus and Morocco. Oh, an independence. Sus and Morocco. Current worth Sus and Castile. So Castile is backing Sus. I'm going to offer Castile military access through my land. I'm also going to help the... Who else do I want to befriend? The Pope, actually, usually is a good person to be friends with. There's them. So how long do I have to wait? It's 14. So not much longer. He's almost of age. There we go. So let's take a look at our ideas. Legacy of a Navigator, which gives us less morale loss when losing a ship, better disengage chance. More good production, 10%. That's actually very nice. Trade power, good. We'll have lots of money. Settlers, good. More merchants. Cheaper buildings. Ooh, better cannons. And global range. And trade efficiency. Not bad. So, obviously, Portugal, economic power. And we are going to try to grab exploration as soon as possible. For that, quest for the New World. So this is great, really, right? Because, bountiful harvest. Ooh, excellent. Castile is weakening, is weakening them. Depending on how the peace treaty plays out, one thing that might happen is that Fez and their alliance with Tlemcen might end. Roman's invasion. Okay. Speaking of, look, Tunis is at war with Tlemcen. And, yeah. Of course, it is hard to siege down these places when you don't have cannons. It really, really is. Alright, 3-2-2. Not fantastic. But that's fine. So now, for example, the Duke of Coimbra. King Alfonso was only 6 years old when he became King of Portugal. The first 6 years of his reign, the Duke of Coimbra, Don Afonso. As we complained, by most accounts, this region has been a just and efficient one. A group of noblemen have been trying to sow discord between him and the king. So I can put my trust in him, and we get efficiency and taxes, or I could gain a point of stability. Trade efficiency and taxes. But behold, I get 5% taxes anyways. So what I'm going to do? I'm going to boost that. And there we are. We'll execute him. Giving me another point. Giving me that 10% taxes anyways. They did it. The Castilian army has broken through. And it looks like, yes, the army of Morocco has been mightily smoked. Which is fantastic. The more damage Morocco takes, the better an opportunity it'll be for me. However, I need to focus like that. I really need to get 2 techs. I had to get to tech 5, which gives me my first idea slot. Right. Cheaper development, and we tolerate heathens more. Fine. I should definitely be drilling. England and the Irish are at war. Fair enough. So it's going to be interesting to see how this war goes. Because again, depending on what the peace treaty says, they may break up their friendship here. Then there's this war between these two people. Granada Alright. As a pretender. Depending on how that war goes, again, the alliance may be forced to break. Robber Barons. I would like to... Where? Oh. War of the Roses. We have a Lancaster. 436. Here we are. We get some base tax. Early on, tax is generally better for you. Disloyal estates. Yeah. That's fine. We'll leave that as is. So, for example, if I declare war now, oops, their allies would join, but not my allies. So, that is a shame. All right, we're already at war. All right, well, we're going to take a little break here. We'll come back, and like I said, depending on how this war plays out, we may be launching our own attack. Talk to you soon.